I think there has already been a point in your life when you felt like you were not in the right place, that you don't like who you are or where you are. Be it a relationship, a job, or just a night out with a group. It could be easy and hard to escape, it depends. But it can be solved. Here is another day in the glorious routine of doing something that feels like it's been scraped off the bottom of the things I would rather do list. The job that's supposed to be the backbone of my existence has instead turned into a soul-sucking hamster wheel of emails, meetings, and pretending to care about tasks that wouldn't matter if they were done by a robot. Or honestly, planned. How did it come to this? Was I this desperate when I got the job? Or did I just assume that the universe would somehow deliver me a purpose in the form of a cubicle in the bad coffee machine? I could tell. It did not. Honestly, there are days I wonder if I'm the only one in this sea of beige walls, all of us just waiting for the clock to strike 5 so we can escape our meaningful work lives. Society told us this is what we're supposed to do. Get the job, punch in, punch out, rinse and repeat, as if that's the secret to a fulfilling life. Meanwhile, we can download, post, and share some things just to feel we are still humans. At the end of the day, I don't feel any closer to my purpose. I just feel like I've been tricked into spending a third of my life staring at a screen while silently wondering if there's more to life than this. If you're listening to this and thinking, yeah, I've been there, then congratulations. You've officially found your people. We're all here, trapped in the cycle of mediocrity, questioning our existence while we work towards who knows what. And it doesn't matter what kind of job it is. Office, warehouse, assistant, manager, it doesn't matter which one. You can find yourself in this situation everywhere. It doesn't matter if your annual salary is $37,000, $65,000, or $286,800. It's easy to think a job should give you all the answers, but sometimes it's not about finding meaning in the work itself. It's about creating meaning by how you choose to show up each day. You're not stuck in the job. You're stuck in your perspective. I am fed up with this hit. I'm tired of lying about it. From today, I change my days with shaping tomorrow, and that's it. Tomorrow, I'm going to try something different. I'm not going to wait for the universe to throw me a life-changing opportunity. Because honestly, that would require work on its part. So I'm going to focus on this, finding my own growth, and the small stuff point to my own story. Take small steps to get closer to my goals. At least with these, I'm getting closer and closer. I'm not standing still waiting for the endless line to disappear in front of me. Without these, work, eat, sleep, what awaits me in my future. It is important for us to see this, to realize where we are, to see that self-image that we would never want to see 10 years, 1 year later, or even tomorrow again. I could pick up a new skill or develop my current ones, or at least pretend to care about what's happening at work, just long enough to trick myself into feeling like I'm not wasting away in a cubicle. I'm not delusional enough to think this job is suddenly going to turn into a dream career. This isn't a rom-com after all, but maybe I can shift my perspective just enough to feel like I'm moving forward in some way. If nothing else, I'll at least have something to talk about at the next office happy hour. Though, let's be real, I'll probably just fake it and pretend to be interested in Karen's vacation pictures. So from today, the tomorrow's goal, find meaning in something. If you already have this, that's the best A goal that's always in front of you, helps you concentrate. It could be anything. What I know for sure is that I don't want what I have now anymore. I'll start small. I'll try learning something new, reading something new to broaden my horizons and discover new things, better than practice the art of pretending to be productive while being a fully functional adult who isn't constantly feeling like they've been handed a raw deal in the corporate world. It doesn't have to be a life-changing revelation, but at least something other than existing for the paycheck. Even in the most mundane tasks, there's a chance to learn something new. Whether it's a skill, a mindset, or simply learning how to tolerate the daily grind without losing your sanity. Growth doesn't always come from big moments. but from finding small wins in the middle of the mess.